Hi guys, Squidgy and Squidgy T here, and today I'm going to be giving you a really simple tutorial on how to solve the floppy cube. First thing you got to understand is that the floppy cube has 6 sides, like a normal 3x3, and it also has centers and I'd say edge, because edge corner pieces. They're like an entire, no, on a 3x3. They're like all of these condensed into one. This is just basically a center, and the centers, as you know, do not move, but they can be turned, and that's an important factor when you're solving a floppy cube. These things, basically, they can be moved, and they can also be shape-shifted. It's a kind of shape-shifting cube. See if I do that. Now you may be wondering how this works, and there's a bit of elastic that goes. Don't think you can see it very well. The camera's not at best. Tiny shiny bit in there. That is the it's basically how these parts connect to the center. So I'm gonna mess it up, and I'm gonna teach you guys. So the way I solve a floppy cube is, first of all, I want to get it out of its shape-shifted state. So it doesn't matter where they are, but you're gonna try and twist the corners back. Now, when you've got one like this, so it's in a kind of L shape, these ones are pretty easy because you can just twist them down. By the way, I'd recommend learning Rubik's Cube before you can do this, before you try this, because it basically applies Rubik's Cube knowledge. Not much, but like a bit. So you want to take a completed edge, and twist it so it's 90 degrees, pull it down, and bring it up. So I'm going to reverse that and do it again. So I've got this L, so you're going to bring it to either side. So you've got a completed edge. Lift it up, across, and down. So now I've got most of the corners intact, so I just mess it up a bit more. Now I've got it now as a two-dimensional shape. So the next step is to basically put these corners in their correct places. Okay, so to put the corners in their correct places, we have to first of all look at their corresponding centers. Now, the colour that you want to look at is going to be this colour here. It's not going to be this colour here. It's not going to be this colour here. It's going to be this colour here. It's neither going to be that colour or that colour. It's going to be this colour. Now, these pieces can be twisted like that. So, like that. But they cannot be, they cannot move. They can't actually move the pieces. They can turn, but they can't move. So what we're going to do is, see, we need to find a yellow. Yep, and if I twist it onto that side, the yellow's lined up, but is this part lined up? No. So if I twist it like that, it's lined up there. Like that. Now it doesn't matter about these not corresponding with these. As long as this colour is the same as the middle centre, which never moves, never turns, and doesn't do anything. As long as this colour is the same as that colour, you're good to go. So that colour is the same as that colour, that colour is the same as that colour is the same as that colour, and that colour is the same as that colour. So those two colours are solved. Now you look at these two. That colour is not the same as that colour is not the same as that colour. So what we're going to do is we're going to twist it twice. Yep, that was the same colour, 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 same colour. Obviously, if you customise your floppy cube and put different stickers on it, it may look a bit different to this one. Now the next step is, well, the final step is to twist these edges so they're in the right orientation. These edges, they want to be, so if they are already the right way round, you don't need to actually do anything to them. But if they are like this, they're all different at the moment. So what you're going to do is you're going to say I wanted to twist this edge here. Now I'd twist the big edge to the left and the right of it 90 degrees. So I can then turn it. And then they're going to turn it so it's orientated in the right way, and re-put them in. And you can do this with two ones. So, oh no. Sorry, my floppy cube's a bit broken. I dropped it, it broke, and yeah, it now sometimes just jams or like breaks and like shape shifts without me wanting it to. But anyway, I don't know. So see this one? So it's the left and the right of it, right? So now I can twist that one. But also I noticed this one it can also be twisted. So I'm gonna twist that one in. There we have a complete floppy. Let me just okay, so I've got this last one, so I'll hold it like this, so it's at the top, always hold it at the top, and then left, right, so it can then be moved, and then you can twist it across as many times as you need be. It doesn't matter, it's just, say if it was like, say, that, it doesn't matter, you can just do the same thing, twist it across. Because we know these pieces never move, the only thing that needs happening to them is orientation. So now we have this, the flop cube. I hope you guys found this video tutorial helpful. Please say how I can improve and other suggestions for this channel. I will have more content coming probably within the next week or so after I release this. So, thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and it's probably being something to do with the Mega Mix. Maybe not, maybe, we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, and I'll probably see you in the next video.